Hi, Tina Marshall here with your Feel Good Friday message, and today I'm continuing my talks with caregivers for the month of November, National Caregivers Month. And today I want to talk to you about feeling guilty about feeling happy. And Boo Boo's with us today. Hi, Boo Boo. I'm trying to pet him with my foot to keep him happy. To keep him happy. He doesn't feel guilty about being happy. So this can come in many different forms. When I was taking care of my mom full time, one of the things I did to maintain my sanity and my well-being is I went to Disneyland once a month for years. As you can see behind me, it's a great love and passion of mine, and it just feeds my soul on so many levels, and I really needed that. Yes, Boo Boo agrees. So I would get there and just be like, oh, I'm so happy. I would just forget about everything else. I knew mom was being taken care of, so no guilt there. I enjoyed it. I deserved it because everything that I was dealing with the rest of the time, I needed the break, and I deserved the break, and I deserved to be happy. It's a little harder on a daily basis if you don't have something like that, if you're a caregiver, anything that makes you happy. So if you are in this role full time, even if you're doing it aside from a full-time job, that's even more intense. I don't know how anybody's doing that. So if you are, kudos to you. I honor you. But you've got to have things that make you happy, and you deserve to be happy. So if you're lacking that in your life, just think about what would be fun for you. Do you want to go somewhere? Are there people that you want to spend time with? Is there some kind of trip that you'd like to plan, and can you make that happen? What can you do on a daily basis? Do you like to read? Do you like to watch movies? Do you want to go for a walk? Try to incorporate anything that makes you happy. It doesn't need to be a big thing. And don't feel guilty about it, please. Feel good about it. I want you to know that you deserve it and you need it to maintain your momentum in caring for that person. So there's a whole other aspect to feeling guilty after the person's gone. I haven't had a lot of this, but sometimes it creeps in a little bit. After anybody passes, this doesn't even have to be exclusively for caregivers, but when somebody passes, a lot of times people feel guilty about being happy. They feel like they should be mourning that person, and they should be sad, either to honor that person's memory or how it's going to appear to other people who are observing them in their grieving state. Like, oh, it's too soon for you to be happy. You know what? It's never too soon for you to be happy. And your loved one, that person would want you to be happy. Their spirit's looking down at you going, be happy, don't cry for me. So you've got to remember that, because I've had a little bit of guilt here and there, and mainly over, this isn't even about happiness in general, although this does make me happy. I want, every once in a while I go, oh my God, I'm so glad I have my freedom again. Because when you are a caregiver full time, you lose your freedom. You lose your social life. My marriage was kind of on hold. My husband was great, but I only saw him on the weekends. And a lot of my friends, I didn't have the time or the energy to see them, and I just couldn't get away. I couldn't go anywhere unless I had someone to take care of mom. So that I don't miss at all. I miss my mom like crazy, but I feel so connected to my parents and their spirits that I feel them here a lot of times, so it helps alleviate that feeling of missing them, although I do have those moments where I would love to physically be with them, hold my mom's hand, snuggle with my daddy, that kind of thing, and that gets me sad sometimes, but the rest of the time they're here and I feel it, and I know they want me to be happy. And even though my mom wasn't able to verbalize it the last few years of her life, actually she did verbalize it, but she didn't always know exactly who I was. She didn't remember that I was her daughter, but I know on some level that she appreciated that I was there all the time taking care of her, and that it gave her peace of mind, and she was happy and content, and she knew that she was being taken care of, and that made me happy. So I know that her spirit is like, go crazy girl, just have a good time. I know both my parents are looking down on me and saying that. But every once in a while I would think, oh my God, I'm so glad I don't have to deal with all that stuff anymore. And then I would think, oh, I feel bad for feeling that. And the guilt would creep in. But then I would go back to, oh my God, all the pee and poop and puke and spit and snot and emotional meltdowns and falls and emergencies and medical issues that I had to deal with constantly over the years. that makes me feel like, okay, I totally deserve to be happy. I can enjoy my freedom now. It's okay. And I'm still getting used to it, because every once in a while, I'll think, I have to crush mom's pills up, or I have to go feed mom, or I'll see a commercial for a new kind of walker or something. I'm like, oh, I should get that for mom. And even when I'm at the market, I walk by the Depends. I'm like, do we need Depends? I'm like, oh my God, no, I don't need Depends anymore. So I'm still transitioning out of the role of caregiver and kind of getting used to the fact that I don't have to take care of all this stuff anymore. So there's part of me that wants to be like, woo, I don't have to take care of it anymore. And then there's the other part of me that's like, I don't have to take care of it anymore because my mom is gone. But I know I gave her a good life up until the end. She passed at home, which is what I wanted for her. It's what she wanted. It's what my father wanted. That's why he asked me to move in with her when he was dying. So I feel like I honored everybody's requests and desires. And now it's time to honor my own. So that could be difficult for people. Caregivers, anybody who's lost a loved one, it's okay for you to be happy. And if you feel guilty, just acknowledge the guilt and go, you know what? Okay, guilt, thank you for showing up. I know you're trying to protect me and make sure that I'm doing the right thing and I'm on the right path, but I don't need you. I deserve to be happy. I need to be happy. You need happiness and joy, first of all, to heal from a loss, and you need joy to thrive in your life. That is the reason we are here on this earth in this life. It's our main purpose, to find joy, to be joyful, to enjoy everything that we can. So remember that if you ever feel guilty, you don't need to. You deserve every ounce of happiness that you can get, especially in your situation. And I am here for you, and I appreciate what you're going through, and I understand it. So just know that you do have support, and that I'm going, it's okay to be happy. If no one else is, it's okay. So please just allow that and enjoy. And I hope you enjoy these videos. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up, and remember to subscribe and hit the little bell, and you will get notified every time there's a new video up. I put a new Feel Good Friday video up every Friday, so hit the bell, get notified, join me every Friday. And if you'd like these messages delivered straight to your inbox every Friday, you can jump over to my website, TanaMarshall.com, join the mailing list, and you will get a special note from me every week and on special little other things that go out. So remember to subscribe. I'd love to have you here, and just be happy. And enjoy being happy, and just enjoy, and leave the guilt over there. You don't need it. Enjoy, be happy. That's all you need to do. It's okay. And I'll see you next time.